I hope you write this down.
This is big stuff.
The fourth quarter, the top of the year is here. Let's get it.
Next point. Maximize the gift.
Maximize the gift.
So also the one with 2 bags of gold gained 2 more. He maximized what he had. He could have looked at the guy with 5 and said, you know, he didn't give me 5. But he said, look, I'm going to take this 2 right here and I'm going to flip it the best way I can. What this parable also teaches us is that God always gives us everything we need to do. We need to do what he's called us to do. Everything that we need, God has already given it to us. And some of us are not looking inward for success. We're looking outward all the time. It's already built inside of you. It's in your design. The master knew when he designed you what you were going to do. He knew what you were going to need to complete his purpose for your life. Some of us need to learn how to maximize our opportunities. I just want to talk to some real people in here today. You might not shout because there's some word right here that's going to wake you up. It's going to wake up the dreamer in you. It's going to wake up the visionary in you. It's going to wake up the leader in you. This might not make you run around today, but today I want you to get this. Maximize your opportunities. Somebody say maximize opportunities. Opportunities. Let me tell you, if you got a talent, anybody here got a talent? Everybody should raise their hand. Anybody know you got a talent? Some people still looking for their talent. First of all, if you know you got a talent, that's a luxury that a lot of people don't have. If you know what your talent is. So if you have a talent, what is your talent? Marquette, what is your talent? Singing, worshiping. Scooby, what's your talent? Drum. I can't hear you, Scooby. Scooby-Doo. Scooby's a drummer. So for instance, Scooby, your opportunities have to be maximized by you. God has given you a talent. What are you going to do with it? Right now, if you want success in your life, you got to implement the talent he gave you and create ways to make wealth for your family. Your gifts shall make room for you. You'll never see a broke day in your life. Josh, your talent is keyboard and other things, but right now, you're sitting at a keyboard. Right now, if you maximize the gift that God has given you, you'll see elevation in your life. You got to take it and work it. Scooby, you can have drum lessons going on right now. How many kids in here want to play the drums? Raise your hand if you want to play the drums in the church. See Scooby out the church. Scooby, you put your gift to work and watch what God will do for your life. Amen. You never see a broke man again. Use what you got. Woo!
Maximize your opportunities.
Woo! Marquette, you see, I know you're working on some worship curriculum because you do a great job at it. I just want to pull on the dreamer today. I want to pull on the person that's got ideas, but you just don't know what to do with them next. I need to talk to a few people. I need y'all to talk back to me and understand that y'all get it because you got a vision, Michelle. You got a daycare center that you need to elevate. God has given you a gift of taking care of other children. Use it. Maximize it. Maximize opportunities.
Wow.
Woo.
Sometimes maximizing opportunities doesn't always feel good.
That's real.
Sometimes you have to stretch yourself beyond the pressure of tiredness. Sometimes you have to stretch yourself beyond the pressure of what somebody else thinks. Sometimes you have to stretch yourself beyond what your pocket can feel. A lot of times we don't want to maximize our opportunities and we'll rather bury our gift because sometimes we feel like it's just too hard to keep going. You have to come out of your comfort zone. 3D Church was way beyond our comfort zone. You say, how can you have a church inside of a movie theater? But now we stand here today, not only blessing you guys for 17 other ministries that serve the same God, because we were able to step out of our comfort zone. We didn't care who got mad at us. We didn't care what our bank account looked like. We didn't care what people said we couldn't do. We still did it. The only reason why we're standing here today is because of the grace of God. And as Pastor said, you can only do what God has given you. You already have the resources. He's given it to you already. You just have to understand and realize and see that you actually have it. We have so much in us. We're trying to talk to the dreamer in you and say, you know what? You can do it. 2017 is not over, you guys. We don't want to keep... You know what? People make new resolutions every year. When do we say, I want to resolve the previous year? How can we put new stuff on the plate when we ain't took care of the first thing that we put on the plate?
That's right.
I'm still working on my 2015 goals. And guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I said ain't. There isn't anything wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with working on you. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter how much money you don't have. It doesn't matter who gets mad. There's nothing wrong with working on you.
That's so good. That's so good.
I
Somebody say
that.
maximize opportunities.
Maximize
Let me say this real quick, I'm
opportunity.
gonna move on. But this building in itself, we have 38,000 square feet. Come on, it's a place to shout. A lot of one-year-old churches don't have that. Under our agreement, and we have, but honestly, have we maximized it? But we own a sign at the street, and we don't manage it well, but it could be dealt with a lot better. But I'm learning now that even nobody in here is perfect, but I'm trying to encourage you to think on a certain level. I've got to repurpose some things. I got to take some things that were dead and put life into them in a different place. Because how many know one man's trash?
There's another man's
That
treasure.
sign means absolutely nothing to anybody. The owner of the complex, nobody wants that sign. But I see life in it. So guess what? Tomorrow morning, I have a meeting about that sign being digitized and becoming an LED sign, and we can rent out to all these businesses in the street. So I'm like, God, what can I use? Sometimes we be looking for solutions, and God, I'm broke, how I'm gonna get out? And we start looking for ideas. God says, look at it. The only thing you need to look at is a mirror right now, because I'm already putting this side of you. The door's already open, but you just won't take the step through it. God has opened the door. So I was just saying, let's start to elevate our thinking this year. Let's start to see what we already have before we start looking for more. Let's maximize. Faithful over few, rule over many.
God is saying, stop looking for people to be your answer.
That's good.
Stop looking for people to be your answer. God has put something in you, and it's not people that is going to deliver you. Sometimes we hold a high standard over other people, and then when they fall short, we get mad.
That's right. That's right.
Even if they don't agree with it, even if they don't see it, it don't matter.
That's right.
Amen.
Amen.
Next point, stretch the gift. Stretch the gift.
Yeah.
Stretch it.
Stretch it.
To one he gave 5 bags of gold, to another he gave 2 bags, and another 1 bag, each according to his ability. What this parable also teaches us is that we are not all created equal. The master said, I'm going to give you 5 because according to your ability, you can manage 5. According to your ability, you can handle 2. And according to your ability, I don't know, but I think you can handle 1. So I'm going to give you based on what I've seen for you. According to your ability, all people are not created equal. How about somebody say favor?
Favor.
It ain't fair.
Ain't fair.
It ain't fair. Favor ain't fair. So what you can't do in this season is get caught up in what everybody else around you already has.
Preach.
You better work them 2 nickels together. You better rub them together until they turn into $1 million. I'm telling you, because what God has given you, He's equipped you with enough. Yeah. So stop looking at everybody else's stuff and saying, I wish I had that house. I wish I had that car. Y'all better drive that Pinto until the wheels fall off, until God gives you, until it turns into a Mercedes. Come on, somebody. Man, you better be grateful for what He's giving you, man, because gratitude is the seed for more. I keep saying it. It's a thank you. All God wants is a thank you. Use what you got. Maximize it.
I'm sorry. Just to input this. 1 talent back then, you would think it was like a quarter or something, right? No. These things were 75 pounds heavy. 1. So when when Pastor said, talents teaches that we are not all created equal, and he said, the scripture says, according to their ability, sometimes God will only put on us what we can carry.
That's it. That's it.
So even though he had 1 talent that was 75 pounds, and then if you really go into what it was, it says up to 75 pounds. So we don't know if his talent was a whole 75 pounds, and the one that had 5 had a 10 pound and a 5 pound, and we don't know that part of it. So sometimes we can look at what somebody else had, baby, but I have $1 and you have 4 quarters. It's still equal up to the same thing. My talent is still going to save some souls. My talent is still going to help some people get to the kingdom. So it really don't matter how much you have. It matters on the quality of what you have. I'm in a season in my life
So stop looking at width and start looking at weight. Start looking at value. Start looking at value. We're going to get that's what that is, my man.
Everything that look good, baby.
It's not good. Preach.
Start looking at width. Start looking at weight.
They might put on Facebook.
Come on here.
They might tell a good story and look a certain way.
There ain't no substance. Come on,
And
somebody.
you know what? Somebody said, you and Pastor, y'all really got quiet on Facebook.
Yeah.
It wasn't intentional. We were working. When you're actually working, you produce results. You don't have to make an announcement of what you're about to do. You just do it. Just do it in this season. Don't tell everybody what you're about to do. You know how? You know what? That create haters. They start praying against you. They look on your page and see what you're doing. And then they say, you know what? Oh, no, they don't even look right. Just do it. Just do it.
I receive
The
that.
enemy already knows he's trying to beat you before you even get there.
That's good.
Just do it.
Stop making announcements and start making results. Come on, somebody.
Amen.
I'm about to do this.
Social media has created a whole nother piece. In church, we used to, fight over who sits in the first pew. We don't have those problems anymore in the world.
I want to encourage somebody today to be able to realize that God knows your limit.
Yes.
We know that God won't put on us, good or bad. I mean, He ain't gonna let you hit the lotto if you can't tithe off $1. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. Come on, church. I ain't no tither heavy preacher, but I want to say it. There is a moment of sowing, though, that God wants to know that you can handle. He gave him 5 talents. He made it 10 because God knew he could. The master knew he could manage it. He could handle it. Some of us need to understand that it's according to our ability to sow, to maximize, our ability to invest. Before He can give you more, He wants to know that you can handle now.
Yeah.
That's good. I know you can't talk back with your mouth full.
To me, I feel like the master already knew the one that he gave the one to wasn't really about nothing. That's why he gave him one.
According to them.
So he already almost knew that even though I'm gonna get his joker, his one talent, he probably not gonna bring me nothing back. But I'd rather give him one than for me to give him 5 and then I don't see nothing.
That's it.
Sometimes God will give us grace. That's called grace.
Amen.
And mercy. Sometimes He will give us some things that we don't even deserve because He have enough trust in us that we still might do the right thing.
That's right.
Y'all don't hear me. So how many just need God's grace in your life right now? So you know what? Lady T ain't always done right. Lady T probably won't do right. But thank you, God, for trusting me enough with the purpose that you have set on my life. How many just need God's grace right now? You know you didn't even do everything right. You know every decision wasn't good. God still has grace on you.
Last point. Say this. Say purpose the gift.
Purpose.
Purpose the gift. Last point. We get out of there. Purpose the gift. The last thing today that this parable taught us was that we work for the master and not ourselves.
That's right.
We gotta always know the purpose of our gift, the purpose of the thing He gave us. What is the purpose? What is the call for? Without knowing the purpose of a thing, you can never know the value. If I gave, legend left. If I gave your son Kasai this microphone, George, what he gonna do with it? He gonna put it in his mouth. He gonna eat on it, he gonna drool it, he gonna destroy the component inside. He ain't gonna use it no more. Because all he sees is something to chew on. What I'm saying is, when you know the purpose your gift serves in your life, you don't chew on it, you don't bury it, you don't sleep on it, you use it. You gotta know the purpose of the thing. We serve the purpose of God. The purpose of everything we do in our life is to please God. The purpose of everything we do as we walk in our day-to-day life, in our relationships, in our businesses, in our ventures, in our ideas, in our jobs, at our church, is to make sure God is pleased. That's the purpose of Him giving it to you. That's why when the master came back, He asked for it back. He said, what did y'all do with what I gave y'all? Because there was an accountability factor. There was something God was holding to them, that the master was holding them to. The same thing goes for you. What did you do with what I gave you? Takaro, what did you do with it? What you do with it, Kim? What you do with it? What you do with what I gave you? I gave you a beautiful voice to sing, but you're sitting in the audience. What you doing? I gave you talent out that'll blow your mind. People wish they had your gift, but what are you doing with it?